Hi, I'm Lee Bills, and welcome to our 2 and 2 debate, where it's 2 minutes with two candidates duking it out over the issues. We have George Conservative Grow and Sam Liberal Narowski. First question. Recently, there's been some controversy surrounding the issue of abortion. What is your stance on abortion, and should taxpayer money go towards funding Planned Parenthood?
Exodus 13:20 states, "You shall not murder." I see all abortion as murder anytime during a pregnancy. So my stance on abortion is, Americans should get rid of all Planned Parenthood facilities, and every woman should have to give birth to every baby that is born, that is made. When it comes to Planned Parenthood funding, all funds should be cut, and it is that simple. If the Bible tells us to do it, America should do it.
Okay.
Women should be able to determine whether or not she wants to get rid of the thing or not. Religion has no place in government and should not be the governing factor in the personal affairs of its people. Especially women. I mean, really, if we're letting religion dictate how we operate our society, we're no better than the terrorist organized countries that we're fighting right now. Even more so, the decision should be up to the women. I mean, that's how it should be.
Alright, next question. Another issue that is rising in American politics is gun rights. Should the federal government regulate gun rights?
The Constitution states that every single citizen should have the right to own a gun, the right to bear an arm. If the federal government did in fact put regulations on buying guns, it wouldn't have that much of an impact. Many of the murderers in America have bought their guns from the black market, so the regulations wouldn't do anything, and they would have little to no impact on anything of today.
See, my plan is simple. Get rid of the cause. We can't necessarily get rid of the symptoms, but you see, only government officials should have access to these guns. So my plan is a simple one. More regulation, more regulation, more regulation.
Well, alright, that brings an end to our first half. We're going to cut to commercial. I'm Lee Bills. We'll be right back after the break.
George Grow is running for President of the United States of America. He is extremely qualified for the position, and he can get it done, and he wants to make America great again. George Grow is a people person, and he wants what America wants. George Grow is also a family man. Grow is running on conservative ideas. He wants to cut taxes and keep gun control to a minimum. George Grow is great at solving puzzles, so if there's a problem, he can find a way to do it. Whether it be a small problem or a big problem, he can do it. George Grow is just a normal American citizen running for President of the United States. I'm George Grow, and I approve this message.
So who will you be voting for president?
Well, I will be voting for Samantha Narowski because I believe in Samantha Narowski.
Samantha Narowski is in touch with the people in all walks of life. She is very connected to family and domestic values. Samantha Narowski is very involved in her community and in helping underprivileged youth. She is experienced not only in domestic affairs, but foreign affairs as well. I believe in Samantha Narowski, and that's why I'm voting for her.
And we're back. We're getting ready to start our speed round. I will give each candidate a question, and they will each have 15 seconds to answer it. Question 1. If you are elected president, what would your tax plan look like?
Taxes are killing the middle class of America. Therefore, when I'm elected, I plan on cutting all taxes to save the middle class from the middle.
There should be a grand flat tax for everyone.
I mean, we need these programs. We should be trying to cut them out of our government.
Alright, second question. How should we deal with illegal immigrants and immigration in America?
One solution. Build a wall around America. We need to kick all the illegal immigrants out of America. and then the problem will be solved. It is that simple.
We don't have enough money for health care, but we have enough money to build a wall. This country was built on a foundation, a promise of freedom, that all citizens should be able to find happiness, to achieve a freedom from a country that
Alright, time's up. And gay marriage?
Yeah, it's
It's already a thing, so why would there be an issue?
Alright, well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Lee Bills. Have a good night, folks.